welcome back to Beauty by Rena. Today I'm going to be doing a video on exactly what is inside of my makeup kit. I recently just jumped back into actually being a makeup artist. Over the years I've played around in doing makeup on other people and having clients. I have never really had like a set client list or really like fully committed myself to being a full-time makeup artist. I always really did it for fun. And a lot of people suggested that I should just become a makeup artist and start doing it for a lot of other people. So I figured, why not? It's something I love. I first started taking makeup clients in college because, as I said, a lot of people suggested that I should start doing makeup on other people. They liked the way I did my makeup, so I figured I would practice and I would try to do makeup on other people. I started off charging people $15 to do their makeup because I was like, I know I'm no professional. I don't even have like a set kit. I was just using products that I no longer use or didn't really want on other people. Because I had such a large amount of makeup, I could just dedicate it to using it specifically on other people. And of course I would sanitize them. I started off as a hobby, and as the years gone on, I've gotten a little bit more passionate about it. I've increased my prices, I've gotten better, and taken it a little bit more seriously. My last job I had was as a beauty consultant, and I would have a lot of clients. That's just a little background on why I started doing makeup again. This time I wanted to come 10 times better than I did when I was in college and when I was a beauty consultant. I wanted to have an official kit, but I wanted it to be very affordable because, as I stated, I don't plan on doing this full-time. I plan on continuing doing it even when I do have a job on the side and still taking clients, but I don't plan on making it a full-time career, if that makes sense. I'm doing it for fun. I love the clients that I have. I would love to have more clients. Now, affordable doesn't mean cheap looking. It doesn't mean bad quality, poor quality, in no way, shape, or form. Before I was able to afford makeup, like high-end makeup, I was using affordable makeup and still making it look high-end, and that is what I want to do as a makeup artist. All my products are affordable. Sometimes I mix it with a little bit of pricier products, but I'm still able to find them for a deal, so I'm gonna let you guys in on that. And my kit is not complete. I'm still waiting on like a couple of things to come. Let's get into exactly what is in my kit. If you want to learn how to make an affordable makeup kit and start off as a makeup artist, maybe a beginner before you do dibble and dabble in the higher end products and start getting more clients, then this video is for you. So let's jump right into this. Okay, so this is my kit. This kit is called the Relabel or Relabel. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. It was $35.99. I first started off with the smaller Relabel kit and another makeup bag from Victoria's Secret, which I quickly realized was very ineffective. Like, it didn't carry anything that I needed to, and it made travel 10 times harder. So I was so glad that I found this for the price. It is so amazing. It holds basically 90% of my makeup in here, and you're able to adjust it. It just has so many compartments. So I'm gonna get started with the first compartment. It comes with these hooks that keep your makeup bag up, so it is very efficient for when you're doing clients, because a lot of the times if this is falling back or it doesn't have anything to lean on, it's going to be hard for you to like work around and grab things that you need. I told you guys that I worked as a beauty consultant. I worked as a beauty consultant for Walgreens Waynery, and we would go to trainings. In trainings we would receive gratis and sample size items. Not even just in training, we would receive sample size items a lot. So much that we had a lot more that we could take home. So these are all the sample size items that I picked up from my job. They are just really small moisturizers, some hyaluronic acid, and some micellar water. I find this really effective. Instead of carrying huge bottles of lotion, if my clients, when I'm doing makeup, I like to start off with skincare. I start off with micellar water, and then I go in with the moisturizer depending on if they have dry or oily skin, and this helps me have like a large array of moisturizers and options to choose when I'm doing their makeup. So I'm glad I kept these. I don't use them on myself because I have my own skincare, but this is so effective for my kit, so I keep this in here just as backup. Next, I have this little MAC Hello Kitty eyeshadow palette. It doesn't really have much colors in it, but I like the color selection, and I might end up just ditching it overall, but it's so small that it doesn't really matter if I have it or not. This compartment, I have my extras, my disposable wands. I got a pack of 200 disposable wands, 100 black, 100 pink. And basically these are really good to stay hygienic when you're applying any type of mascara, brow gel, anything that requires a wand in general that you have to keep dipping back in the container. It's really good to have these so that you do not cross-contaminate anything. So I got these from Amazon for I think $4.99 or $5.99. I'll be leaving links to everything that I can find down below. just in case I'm incorrect with the prices. This from Morphe. These are tidy tips. Now when I'm doing makeup or any type of cut creases, these Q-tips are so helpful. I basically dip them in my micellar water, and I will use this side to clean up any type of messy eyeshadow under the eye or to do a cut crease, and I use this side to wipe off all of the makeup off of their lips or any particular area that I may need to. These are really good. They came with, I think, 80 for $3 on Morphe. Really affordable. These are the two palettes that I use, and they always come in handy. This is the Morphe 350 palette, one that I used to use on myself, but I don't really use as much anymore. I completely dedicated it completely to my clients, and I have sanitized it. I don't know if you guys can tell the streak marks of me wiping it down with alcohol and basically sanitizing the whole thing. So I use this specifically on clients because it has a really good array of shades, nice natural shades that match any or suit any skin tone. And yeah, especially for my natural glam beads, this one just comes with everything. So I have this one and my Jeffree Star Morphe palette. I have never used this. I bought it because it was on sale and I thought the colors were so amazing, the array of colors. And shortly after I bought it, Jeffree Star was canceled. I'm just kidding, but I don't really use colors like this, and I figured I would never really use this palette, so I completely dedicated it to my makeup kit. It has a nice array of colors just in case anybody wants any wild colors. This is the palette that I naturally dibble and dabble back to. I don't remember the prices of these, but as I said, I will link these down below. So sometimes my clients want graphic eyeliner, colorful eyeliner, and the ones that I found by Anastasia Beverly Hills or Silver Liners, those are pretty pricey, especially when you buy them individually. So I found this one. It's by Midas Cosmetics, and it's an Afro-Latina owned brand, so I was very happy to support this one. And it was $35 for, or around $35 for this whole palette. And you can basically mix any of the colors to get like a lighter color, darker color, any shade that you want. And the pigmentation of this is really good. All you have to do is wet the liners. I use a little bit of setting spray to activate the liners, and then you can mix them and play around with them. Then my most favorite purchase, I've already used quite a bit of them. I had a couple of clients. If you guys know how difficult it is shopping for affordable lashes or how long it takes to buy them from AliExpress or whatnot, but this specific palette I got from Amazon for, guess how much? $6, and it comes with 20 lashes. And not only that, I went back to look to see if I was just like, you know, going crazy about the price, but it was literally $6, and then after that it went down for $4. So I bought me 2 more of these. So I have 3 of these, basically 60 lashes, of course not counting the ones that I have already used, but 60 lashes for $14 in all. Can you guys freaking believe that? Like, this was the best, the most affordable thing that I have found for my kit. The lashes are really good. The only downside to it is that they have a lot of glue on them, so you might have to pick the glue off, but for $6, that's nothing that I'm complaining about. It has a large array of lashes for any type of client. It has the natural lashes, the long wispy lashes, different types for everybody, the really long dramatic ones. It has it all. Like, I'm missing a couple of them because my clients of course like specific ones. So this is how it comes. I'm of course going to be leaving the link down below, but it is the HBZ GTLAD lash. I found these on TikTok, which is crazy because TikTok is always putting me onto stuff, but you can basically see how they initially come. Some more of the lashes that are in the kit, I guess you can see. But yeah, these are really amazing. Another thing that I love about this case, it is pink and gold, pink with gold details. It is so, like, the feel is so good. It's so durable. It feels like it's almost leather, easy to clean the makeup off of. And also, one thing I did not mention either about this, it comes with a strap. It comes with a strap and a shoulder pad, so that is so easy to carry. I travel on the train. I live in New York City, so this makes it 10 times easier to carry it on the train. It is really heavy. This weighs alone probably like 50 pounds, which is crazy, but this makes it so much easier. And it also has a handle down here which I can have hold it with. It also has hooks, this strap for if you want to put it on a suitcase if you were traveling. It also has 2 more hooks down here for you to do as you please. Back to the second compartment. Ta-da! So this is where the majority of my makeup is. Let's start with the top before we get into the bottom. This comes with a latch. Your brushes are supposed to go here. I already have another brush holder, so I don't put the majority of my brushes here. I put the brushes that don't match with that set here. There are a couple of them missing just because I did have a client recently and I still have to wash my brushes. For this first section, I have Morphe eyebrow pencils. I like to keep eyebrow pencils because I feel like eyebrow pencils give you a nice crisp line and they're easier to sanitize. I keep cold brew, chocolate mousse, and latte, and these are generally the colors of my clients. Oh, another tip that I have. So I got this eyebrow liner thing from BoxyCharm. If you are a makeup artist and you want to get a lot of makeup, I guess you can say, BoxyCharm is the #1 place to go. They give you a bunch of makeup, and whatever you do not use, all the skincare, whatever the case may be, you can put and dedicate to your kit. I also have a pair of eyelash tweezers. I have scissors so that I can cut any lashes or anything that I may necessarily need to cut. I also have these tweezers. These tweezers are for gems. I do keep some gems in my kit just in case anybody wants something specifically done. I also have the spatula that's in this section. The spatula and the mixing tray come together. I like to use this mixing tray to mix my foundation colors, lipsticks, or add any excess from the brushes onto here so that I don't add it on the back of my hand. It's not as sanitary to put makeup on the back of your hands. Although I do wash my hands before every client, I just like to make sure they feel comfortable, and I use this trusty thing. I got this off of Amazon. It was only, I think, $5. Really, really cute. I have some lip liners here. I do want to increase my lip liner collection. I usually get my lip liners from the drugstore. A couple of the ones that I have are NYX. NYX has really good affordable matte lip liners. I have this one from MAC that I got that I just don't use because I never put colors on my lips, which is weird. And then I also have this one. This is from the drugstore. Not really. Oh, Prestige. And then I also have these colored eyeliner pencils. I like to use these if I'm using a specific color all over the lid. I'll use this to basically color in the lid. And then I also have my Morphe eyeliner pencil. I have this LA Girl white eyeliner, and then I also have this, I think this is Kat Von D. This compartment, I don't know if you guys can tell, this is a compartment in here. I like to keep my face products. This Nicka K blush palette. I've been looking for a blush palette that had an orange tone in it or a nice array of shades. This one was really affordable. Comes with 4. I didn't accidentally. I broke it while trying to depot the blushes, so that's one downside. But it works really, really good. It's really, really pigmented. All you need is one slight tap. Really, really good. And the highlighting shade. This is really good for deeper tones too. This is my trusty favorite thing that I have in this kit. So when I got it, I was so sad that it was so small. But it's this NYX Pro Foundation palette. It was $35. It comes with all of these shades. Now, I love it specifically because I don't use it for foundation. I use it just for concealing and contouring and correcting, and it has literally every shade in here. I have not had a client to where I have not found a shade in this palette that works for them. So I'm so happy I got this. I was so sad that it was so small, but I really love the payoff of it. If you don't want to invest in buying expensive concealers, this one works good for that. And then I have this Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I got this in a TJ Maxx and I was so hyped to get it. This is a shade and light contouring palette. It works really, really good for all shades. For lighter to medium skin tones. For deeper skin tones, it might get a little bit hard to contour. The next time you're at your local TJ Maxx, make sure you check this out, try to find it. If not, there's an alternative. There is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one that shows up in TJ Maxx sometimes, so I would get that powder contour kit. This is my Morphe Magnetic Eyeshadow palette. It's the empty, the large palette. I think I paid $10 for this in the Morphe store. And here are my go-to face products, my highlighters. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and this is also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour. You see how much I've used these. These work perfectly on my clients, like any shade, literally. And the consistency is so creamy. It works good. I use this to correct, these to highlight, and all of these to contour. Even if somebody's a darker skin tone and I don't have that shade, I can even use this to work as foundation on their face. Yeah, these come in magnetic casings, the Anastasia Beverly Hills products, so it was really easy to depot these and just stick them in this magnetic case. You can find these in TJ Maxx, Marshalls as well. They do have them often for a lower price, so I was keeping an eye out for that. And these two are just some blushes that I have from a palette that's from Coastal Scents. They depotted themselves, but I found it perfect to have these two shades of blushes in my palette, so I keep these two here. These are definitely my go-tos. As I said, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, definitely make sure you keep going there to look for things for your kit. They have really amazing prices. All right, really quickly, I'm going to go over this section because I know it can get really tedious. This compartment, I usually keep beauty blenders. I have some beauty blenders that I bought from e.l.f. e.l.f. has really amazing, affordable beauty blenders that I love to keep in my kit. Keep in mind, these have not been cleaned yet. I'm doing a full thorough cleaning soon of all my brushes and products, so I'm leaving them until then. But these beauty blenders, so soft, so amazing. This one is a Sonia Ketchup one. It's not as soft, but it is really amazing as well because of all the sides, so I love this one. Keep these three in my kit, and I always wash and sanitize them. This is where I keep just a little bit of random things. This random shade from Sephora. I have this Cella eyebrow pencil that's kind of like a concealer. This is a Age Instant Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Concealer, LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is a yellow color. I use this as a corrector. I have these three compacts. I have this NYX blush. It's also this CoverGirl Queen powder foundation. I have this e.l.f. this really light highlighter. It looks really light, but it does work for a lot of skin tones despite that. I keep all my mascaras in here. As I said, I work as a beauty consultant, so I have a lot of mascaras that I do not use. That's a concealer. This is a Tarte Shape Tape concealer that I bought that I thought was my shade. It wasn't my shade, put it in my kit. And then I have this Milk Hydro Grip. So I just put a little bit of Milk Hydro Grip primer in this container. This section, I have my Milani Make It Last setting spray. I love this setting spray. And then I have all these random, well, this goes here, random lip glosses. Majority of them are e.l.f. I don't really see the need in buying really expensive lip glosses. These lip glosses work just as fine. This I found at TJ Maxx, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow, just in case anybody wants a nice glow. It's a liquid highlighter. This next section I keep eyelash glue, mixing medium, a little bit of primer, eyeshadow primer, everything in this little section that can fit. This section right here is of some gems that I have. I did a client that wanted a Euphoria look. The two clients that wanted Euphoria looks. So I just have these gems that are from Amazon in this section. I got a nice set of gems for, I think, a reasonable price. I think $7.99. This is my skincare section. These are the main skincare products that I use whenever I'm doing a client. I have this Wonder eye creams, the sample size. I got this as gratis. I have this Your Good Skin. You can find this at any Walgreens. It is a mattifying skin lotion, so anybody that has oily skin, I use this on them. This is my micellar water that I always start off with. It's by Avent. It's for sensitive skin, so I love using this. And then I have my La Roche-Posay Double Moisture little sample size moisturizer. Reusable cotton pads. So I like reusable ones because I can wash them and sanitize them and keep reusing them without having to spend a lot of money and waste a lot of money on them. I got these from Urban Outfitters. It came with a pack of 5 for $3. So for my general overview, these are my eyeshadow colors, just in case anybody wants any little bit of glam on their eyelids. I also have these eyeshadow, these eye glitters that I got from this website that I cannot remember, but they were really affordable for these little colors. I have a bunch of colors, but you can also find them on Amazon for a really affordable price as well. This one I got as gratis at DragCon. So this one is really good. Blue color. I got these from BH Cosmetics. These are eyeshadow pigments, really beautiful colors from DragCon as well. This brand called Electra Cosmetics. Pop is also another place to get really good single eyeshadows from. BH Cosmetics also has really nice liquid eyeshadows, and e.l.f. just came out with a really nice line of liquid eyeshadows as well. If you want to look into these are $5, and some NYX eyeshadow glitters. This is my lippy section. All of these are affordable because they either end up taking them off or eating them off, so I just keep really nice affordable lip colors in here. Wet n Wild, Rimmel. Victoria's Secret has some really nice ones. ColourPop, Honest Beauty. I got this as gratis. Elf. Which one is this? The Balm, gratis. Some more Honest Beauty. I have more ColourPop, more Victoria's Secret. I have a MAC lip pen. Now on to, I guess, what everybody has probably been waiting for, which is the skin, my foundations and pigment, things of that nature. So I love the Maybelline Stay Matte foundations. They work good for anybody, dry, oily skin. They are not really matte, so you can play around with them if you have dry skin. I got these pumps. I got these off of Amazon. They are the Estee Lauder pumps. They come with 4 in a pack. I only used 3 here because these are the only ones I needed to pump, but they came with 4 in a pack for $7.99. They don't fit perfectly. I should have gone with another type, but I went with these because I wanted it to look fancy and beautiful. So I got the gold ones and they work amazing. These are twist off, so they were really messy to apply and I would waste a lot of product putting it on my mixing tray. So it's way easier to put it to distribute it with a pump. So I bought the pumps on Amazon. And then I also have the Revlon Color Stay and the L'Oreal Infallible. So I keep these shades. They essentially work for anybody. And as I said, I have the concealer palette, so if anything doesn't match. Or I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour palette. If anything doesn't match, I will mix until it does. And these colors have worked literally for every skin tone that I've had. I also have this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is the lightest shade that I have, so that goes right here. This Master Prime by Maybelline is amazing, works really good. And then I have powders here. I have the Makeup Revolution Luxurious Baking Powder. I ended up going for the Maybelline Fit Me powders. They have a large array of shades and they work really amazing, so I use these and I have 3 shades. I have 10, 25 and 40, and these work for all of my clients. And that is it for my traveling case that I use to travel. I keep everything else in here. I keep my ring light and my tripod for my ring light. I always keep it just in case the lighting wherever I go is not good. I take this with me. I also have this Coastal Scents eyeshadow palette. This is literally a lifesaver. Just in case those other palettes don't have the shades that I need, this one has a lot of shades, a lot of variation, and they are really pigmented. Even though they are really small, this comes in handy. Another thing that I keep in this bag, it is pretty empty because all of the brushes I've used for my last job, but it did come with a large array of brushes. It is a brush holder from a brush set from Morphe, the MUA brush set. It is a lifesaver. It has all the brushes that you could ever need. I got them as an amazing deal from Morphe for $38 before it went up in price, and it came with 20 brushes and this carrying case, and the case can be clipped. It can be clipped for easier use, so it can stand up and display all of your brushes. You can also find affordable brushes on BH Cosmetics. ColourPop has really affordable brush sets, and even Shein, the brush quality is not as great, but if you buy, they're like $7 for like a 20-piece kit. So the more you buy, you just weed through the good brushes and throw out the bad ones. So these are, I throw my dirty brushes when I'm done with a job in the bag so that I remember to wash them. I don't like to keep them with the other ones just to stay more sanitary. But these are the rest of the Morphe brushes that have come in the kit. I also have this nice travel mirror that I use on my clients when I am done, just in case they want to see their makeup. It has a light on there. Got this from Amazon. I think I paid $10 for it. I have this Beauty Bakery highlighter. It works really good as well. I got this from a BoxyCharm pop-up sale for like $6. Amazing for a lot of eyeshadow. I mean, a lot of highlighter. And then I have my 70% isopropyl alcohol. This is what I use to desanitize everything that I have in my kit. Literally everything. Eyeshadows, lipsticks, lip liners, every single thing. I use this. And it's better to use 70 than 90. I also keep hand sanitizer in my kit. Just some regular generic hand sanitizer. And then this Japanese makeup brush cleaner is amazing. You can get it from Amazon for $18.50, but you could also get it in Walgreens and Target. Really amazing, especially in between clients. It gets rid of everything on the makeup brushes. I highly suggest you get this, especially if you have a lot of clients back to back. You don't have time to wash your brushes and wait for them to dry. This is amazing, 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 amazing. And that is it for my book bag. That is all for my makeup artist kit, my, I guess, beginner level affordable makeup artist kit. I hope I gave you guys tips that you can also take into your kit if you are starting off or doing it on the side and you want to be really affordable but yet efficient. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If you guys would like to book me, you live in New York City area, you can book me through my Beauty by Rena Instagram page. That is all that I have for you guys. Thank you for staying beautiful. Thank you for subscribing to me. Like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely do subscribe. Love you all. Bye.